And I'm back. I actually mean to show you a couple of things. If you don't mind me being self-indulgent for a half a second, I'm gonna bring up a window real quick. Some people requested a Power Move shirt, so start working on the design. I think I'm getting close. I'm not sure what colors to use yet, or if I want like an explosion in the background or anything. But let me show you a thing real quick. That should be good. There you go. This is where I'm at with it right now. I'm using Inkscape in case if you guys don't know this program. Don't mind this little like border here. That's not going to be there in the end. It's just going to be this selection of stuff. It's Command G, right? Yeah, Control G. All right. And it basically look like that. Might change the colors around some. I'm not sure to what. Currently, it's set at white. I'll figure something out. But what do you guys think? I'm back. Hello. What is Power Move? It's what you do when you need to assert your dominance, or just be an asshole. Okay, that's good. It's a good start then. There's another thing. Which one was it? Hold on. There's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Sigh. Probably shouldn't use Sigh for designs, but honestly, it's easier for me to draw with. Let's see. Is it this one? Let me give you a screen region. No, it's not this one. I do like how that's coming out though, but not that one. This one. No wait. It's supposed to have the text. I think I have a saved version of it somewhere. But this will be a McDonald's shirt. I think it's somewhere else. Oh well. But that one's good as well. I forget where I put that file though. I should probably name my things better. Anyway, we're gonna do Wasted now. Let me know if you like any of those things, and also for people on After Hours, let me know. Like, would you prefer certain games like After Hours videos came out on certain days, so you could reliably go, okay, Thursday, that means Shopkeep. You know, if I decided I was going to play Shopkeep that week, or do you like them being played in order that I stream them? Because right now I'm cutting up streams, and it seems to be working. People seem to be liking that more. As far as, like, people seem to watch the whole thing rather than just a few minutes of it. And I think the idea is that people want to watch just one game. Anyway, we are doing a game called Wasted. It is a Adult Swim game. Anyway, just let me know in the comments, and I'll figure it out from there. Let's just do a new game because I was gonna try and explain the plot of what's happened so far, but this game is so fucking weird that I'm not gonna even try. And the game file got corrupted because I lost power the other day, so let's just start a new game because I wasn't that far in. It's a pub-like.
The year is 1980.
I'll shut up.
Tensions are at a boiling point between the U.S. and the USSR after a thermonuclear blast eviscerates a small U.S. Air Force base in the rural town of Damascus, Arkansas. The U.S. are swift to respond, firing a retaliatory strike at the USSR, which is dismissed by a Soviet officer as a false positive by their early detection satellites. As the American Titan II missiles plow through the Soviet countryside, the USSR is only able to mount a meager counterattack from remote satellite locations before it is completely wiped off the face of the Earth. China and France, in light of this sudden and terrifying American aggression, launched strikes of their own against the US. And after a short but intense series of reprisals, the world is razed to the ground by nuclear-armed fire, and human civilization along with it. Yet mankind is not doomed. During the Cold War, the great, the good, and the gilded invested heavily in next-generation bomb shelters, enormous self-sustaining subterranean cryogenic compounds designed to preserve life until the outside world becomes habitable again. Compounds which, due to cost-cutting business measures in the name of competition and industrial espionage, failed to work entirely. Coolers. Bathed in lethal radiation, the greatest minds of the 20th century and all living memory of culture, technology, and agriculture are lost. While on the surface, the very hardiest specimens of humanity cling to life, survive, then thrive. From the ashes, a new world emerges. An ersatz, post-apocalyptic, stillborn 80s continues indefinitely, populated entirely by the toughest, meanest, and outright dumbest of God's creations, the Wasters. Years later, however many no one can say, even those who can count, the barren desert landscape of the Western Wastes is host to bitter factionalized warfare. The Wasters fight tooth and nail over the most precious of natural resources, a liquid from beneath the sands that fuels all of uncivilization. Buried deep within the cooler's chambers, the very radiation that killed off society's chosen few imbued their potable provisions with a sick green glow and a radioactive buzz. Booze, it affectionately came to be known, and those dumb enough to weather its taste found themselves taking a sharp detour off the human evolutionary highway, mutating in strange and confounding ways, and acquiring both permanent brain damage and a ravenous addiction to the stuff. Against this backdrop of organized chaos, the Wasters scrabble in the dirt, looking for just a drop of the good stuff. And the right guy in the wrong place at the right time with the wrong drink could be a major headache for those who seek power.
I just didn't want to talk over the intro. When they're trying to give me plot, I don't like talking over it. But, yeah, this is basically a parody of Fallout. Is there a dongle in this game? Not that I've seen. This is the only character you can customize. Let's make them as pale as possible. And can I make them a dude? Dude, please. Yes. Oh. Okay. Dude. Hair color. I think we decided red last time. We'll go with the old. That looks good. I like the dick-sucking mouth, but let's see what else there is. I like the little V mouth. That's pretty good. Well. And, yeah. And his name will be... Give me some names. Is this a new save? Yeah, because we lost our last one, basically. This is not the same engine as Pixel Piracy at all. You can email me an idea for a painting, but it's really hard to send paintings through the mail. It's very expensive. More expensive than I would normally charge. Oop. Why'd you do that? Manly John. Manly John. Yeah, go ahead and send me an email. We'll see how it goes. I need to figure out something for my dad for Father's Day as well.
No boys, rip and shred. Hands where we can see him.
We're gonna skip this because I already saw this, but this is just them.
Yeah. Well, crap. Where's...
This is just like an intro explaining how the game works, the tutorial sort of thing. We're gonna jump in there and kill them anyway. We don't need to. But we're going to anyway. This game works pretty much just like Deus Ex or yeah, just use the same email. That'll work. It does have a mechanic like... Oh. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. It does have a mechanic like in Spelunky where eventually a guy starts chasing you that will kill you.
Time to turn you.
It's smart enough to allow you to just auto pick up shit, but I think I can just do it like this, right? And then I can switch this over. Yeah. So there is not a VATS sort of thing, but it has little bits of things that you might recognize from older Fallout games. Like, you can cripple people by shooting them in specific locations. We're looting stuff, that sort of thing. If you've played a Fallout game or something like it, you'll recognize a lot of the mechanics. The one main difference is that it's a roguelite. A lot of people complained that this game is too hard. Like, people can't beat the first level. Not this, but the level after this. This is sort of a tutorial level, I think. I'm not sure what happens when you skip the tutorial. If you go to the tutorial still, or if you go to the... Okay, they are dumb enough to actually shoot each other, too. Sweet and shorts. What's my special stat at? It's pretty low, because I just spawned. And you start off with horrible stats. I've never been a huge fan of, a lot of this sort of thing either. I mean, I like games where I get to do the sneaky sort of thing. It kind of reminds me a lot of, Deus Ex as well, like the first Deus Ex. The gunplay is good. The difficulty is really, actually pretty fucking extreme. Like, it's really unforgiving because there are areas where you can just get destroyed and there's nothing you can do about it. There is permadeath. When you die in this game, you respawn as someone else. You can get some things if you... Okay, they're actually fighting, so I'm just gonna let them fight this out. The ammo, or the money in this game is toilet paper, because of course it is. Denim disaster piece. You have a really low number of things you can actually wear, which is a little bit unfortunate. It auto-loots anything you already have some of, which is nice. So if you have some pistol ammo, it will just fill out your pistol ammo. The dogs are pretty weak. I've never seen this room before. One of the problems with this game that people said, if you get going the wrong way, and the big bad, I think he's called the SOB, spawns, he's gonna get you. Like, if there's no way to get around him, like, you're just dead. I forget what the inventory button is. It's I? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Probably start dropping rifle ammo, because it's really not that useful. You don't really get to hold a lot of ammo. He really gets to hold, like, maybe 20, 30 bullets. What does this do? Ammunition for sciencey weapons. Okay, well. Looks like someone ended up getting themselves shot here. I don't know if I can actually destroy it, so I just knocked it so it's not pointed at the door anymore, and that should be fine. Did not see that explosive there. I have 88 bullets. Okay, well maybe I'm a liar. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. God damn it. Oh. I'm dead. Well, that sucked. Kind of ran into a boss, and then it instantly took out half my health. I forgot to update the title, I'm sorry. Let me do that real quick. Wasted. So I haven't gotten far enough into this game to know whether or not the complaints about the difficulty curve thing are real, or if it's just people bitching that they can't beat a roguelike. Judging by the bit I've played, I'd say that they might have a case for that, but this does 1 to 2 damage with 6 to 7 or 6.7 to 13. Okay, so the pistol I've already got is better. Hopefully I'm... Oh. Okay, so that SOB situation is happening. So, he's gonna start following me, and he's gonna be going through the level, and he's got a minigun and like 600 health, and I can do about 3 damage a shot. So I don't even have enough ammo, if I could even...
Time to play!
I'm so fucked. It doesn't help that the accuracy on the gun is pretty bad. Use bricks to explode the boss. I don't know how much damage the bricks do. Heals 10 HP and puts you in a food coma. Okay, that's fine. Drinking booze will get you home, but I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna assume that I don't want it right now. We're almost out of here, so I'm gonna just keep going. Leg armor? Nah, I'm fine. We probably don't need the revolver ammo. I'm gonna take the tripping hazard instead. And, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if that's a thing he can do, even. Hopefully he doesn't find me. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're out of here. I have no pistol ammo. No, I've got pistol ammo. I should be fine. Right? Oh. Oh no. I have 10 pistol ammo. Well, let's hope I find a rifle then.
I'm gonna kill ya!
Okay. I might have to do that then. Though I should probably get some other mods as well. That would help. I've added all the, other people who are... Oh. Okay. That gives us another gun. We may actually want to start picking up some of this stuff. They might have actually, changed things. Taken from a Twitch guide. Okay, cool. I'll look into that later then. I don't have enough room for that. I'm gonna assume I don't find a rifle. And assume that I do have this. Oh, it's a phaser. It's like a Star Trek phaser. Do I need to keep my eye on water and food? I don't think that's a thing in this game. And that's not a door. Just wasted some time there. Gotta watch out for trip mines and stuff. This game likes to put them, like, right as you go around a corner. Let's see if this... What the... I tripped over a brick and it hurt me. Oh, they combined a turret with an explosive. Too bad my accuracy is too bad to actually shoot shit. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. Can I... Okay, let's just... I'm just gonna try and not get shot. Guy fell in some acid and killed himself. They're pretty dumb in this game. They're actually incredibly dumb. They have the ability to kill themselves on basically things that they shouldn't be able to. I don't know if this is still armed or not. I'm gonna assume that it is and try and not get in the way of the... We need to get something that gives us tinker stuff. Yeah, that might be better. What are my pants? Okay. I'm gonna... Let's get rid of the shotgun ammo and replace it with easy breathers. Actually, we could get rid of that and equip that. Okay. The immigrant trap is empty. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use that and that. Take that with us. The AI is meant to be kind of dumb, or at least it's explained away that it's dumb for a reason. Basically, everyone who's smart is dead, and it's just us now. I'm trying to get to the end of this dungeon, so I don't really want to drink any of the things. I don't really have anything on me that I'd be too terribly broken up about if I die. Right. Oh, they don't cause you to pass out. I've been skipping all of these. Yeah. Let's get buzzed. Let's see what this is. Take 50% more damage, but also give 50% more damage. Great. Just what I need, the ability to take more damage. Let's just make sure we don't get caught out in the open. Okay, as long as I get a decent shot off, they're dead.
Got you, nerd!
Doesn't really seem to be helping me that much. expecting. I think I'm crippled for the next little bit because I ended up getting a bear trap on me. It's okay. Why is there just a cooler? Oh, time to leave. Thank you.
Found ya.
He's just got a bomb on him. Please no. Why would you do that? I'm gonna take his gas mask though, because I have to. Great. I'm good at this? I don't know about that. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Clap 17. Oops. Should probably take those things rather than... I don't think things move while you're not looking. But I've gone the wrong way. This is a good gun. Hopefully we can get out of here. Take 50% less damage from bear traps. I'm alright with that.
Let's dance.
Don't really have time to mess around.
Hey, Dingus, mind
How am
putting
I
that
liking
thing
this?
away?
I think
I
it's
ain't here to
okay.
blame you.
I honestly think it's
You're on
okay.
road courier business. Jeez, I'd ask if you've been living under a rock, but hell, pick up. Well, let's see.
This is just a courier service, so if you want anything dropped off, you can go to these mail things. And because I haven't done that yet... Lightweight logger. You move faster but get knocked back a lot more. Take 10% damage... No, why would I want to drink that? Your movement speed is reduced by 5%. Oh. Hitting humanoids anywhere besides the head does minus 100% damage. They all seem awful except for this one? Faster movement speed is probably not a bad thing. Hey, log dog. Should I leave? If I leave, then I can just... Why do I want this? Because this allows me to leave the dungeon. Either that or I can keep going down. They're random, so I'm gonna just take this. Also, how does the blur effect look now that I've got a better bit rate? I'd imagine it still looks like ass, but probably less like ass than before. Alright. So, we don't have ammo for that. It's good. The dye pistol, we could sell... Hopefully we can sell stuff. I believe that's a thing in this. Okay. You're on low? Okay. I'm gonna... Well, let's not use that yet. There's some minor armor crafting, yeah, but it kind of expects that you're gonna die all the goddamn time. So there's no real point in having, like, proper crafting. I need to start this quest, and then I can go into the dungeon again. Sorry, I'm skipping past a lot of stuff because
this here's the only
I've seen it already, but
last safe havens out in the Western Wastes. And me and my friends up here intend to keep it that way. So keep your head out of trouble, and we'll let you keep it all in one piece. Comprende?
I think he's supposed to be Boone.
Well met.
Okay, so now I can use the little thing that I can drop stuff off if I'm worried that I'm gonna die. So if I'm really low on health, I can put all my good stuff in there.
It's a real dog-eat-dog
What the fuck?
world out there, so I prefer to stay inside.
I was not expecting him to
The
talk.
SOB need to take a chill pill.
I'm never gonna not be...
Greetings, waste of life? Is that the right one? Did I use the right term? The kids today with the slang and so forth. It's distressing and unfamiliar.
It is the parlance of a rambunctious youth with little regard for tradition.
Yes. Anyhow, I'm Dick and this is Kissinger.
A pleasure.
Nicknames. Reluctantly, I assure you. Please don't busy yourself with the mental strain of figuring out why. It's never made any sense to me either. I suppose the scum lords, the gangs, the no-good nicks and the like, they despise success.
Why does he have a face on his
No.
dick? Because radiation.
There's a cabal
Don't
out
ask.
to get me.
There are people as yet in their cultural and mental infancy.
Agreed. It's thrilling, of course, to see another young, violent drunkard in our midst. And I sincerely
It's
hope
a
we can
political
be of
joke because
service
it's
to
Richard Nixon and Henry Kissinger.
you. Oh, no need to be concerned. We're not like these hucksters and charlatans. They'd take a man's last sheet from right out of his cheeks. No, we have more than enough TP to be comfortable for the rest of our lives.
It is confirmed as 3-ply.
Magnificent stuff, like the tongues of angels. You really ought to try it. But that's besides the point.
It's
In our
so
advanced
fucking weird.
age, I suppose we're some variety of consultant. We simply offer our expertise, our knowledge, our support. You know what they say? 2 heads are better than one.
Discounting, of course, moments nocturnal when a man seeks to relive certain urges.
Well, our new friend here has little interest in such matters. So, how may we help you?
Bye.
There is an issue I wish to speak about with you in private.
That seems difficult.
Dick, if you please. I must touch upon sensitive issues with our associate.
Oh, certainly. Just let me know when you're done. Give me the signal. You know the sort.
Please, come a little closer.
I'd rather not.
Prying eyes turn up in places most unexpected in modern times. There is an issue that drives a wedge between myself and my companion, Dick. Dick remains blessed well into his advanced age with a head full of hair. Such blessings have not extended to me, and I have become as bald as the day I was mutated. A situation I wish to remedy but have not the personal means.
I'd love nothing more than to help you cover up.
Appearances count
I didn't
for
get
much
that
in
the
such
first
a
time.
violent, reprehensible time and place.
I
My
got that it was Richard
presentation
Nixon and
presents a
Henry
disunited
Kissinger,
front
but-
that I appear as the junior partner in our enterprise. An unfair and frustrating position given the extent of my input. I do not wish to shrink into insignificance in Dick's shadow. I intend to go hard, as it is said by the youngsters in my
He wants to
capacity
go
as
hard.
a professional. To do so, it has become apparent that I require a prosthetic. Relieve 25 residents of the wasteland of their scalps. That would seem an adequate supply of air. Return to me upon completion of this task and you shall be appropriately rewarded.
Okay, so this specific guy is
for his wife back at the Oni.
the reason that I wanted to restart this run. Because the first run of this game that I did, the video corrupted, imagine trying to explain this situation. Like, what are our current quests, says chat. Oh, well, we need to go pick up 25 scalps so we can give it to a guy so he can have pube hairs. Like, I'm not gonna... Also, this one.
Oh, Azuka. Help me? Not unless you've concocted a potion to quell a broken heart. Oh, my precious Azuka. SOBs don't recognize relationships such as the one Azuka and I share, and their doctrine teaches them to purge our kind from the wastes. Needless to say, a firefight erupted, and though it seems like our superior tactical weaponry would win out in the end, a modification I applied to one of my weapon systems caused it to jam, leaving me defenseless and vulnerable.
His mouth is so
In my
weird.
panic, I fled as fast as I could from the fight, weaving in and out of weapon fire. I looked behind me, but Azuka wasn't there.
SOBs hate.
If you could
SOBs
help me
hate
find
weebs, apparently,
Azuka,
yes.
I would forever be in your debt.
We haven't actually figured out what this
Unless you're a
is,
hard, kind waster.
but
You're
we
one
can
of
assume
the
it's not
good
human.
ones. As I said before, I last saw Azuka in the cool.
Azuka.
We were down in the dormitories, searching the dresses for some sexy. Very meek.
We
and
don't know if it's a
utterly
body
helpless
pillow or
without
like
me.
a
So she
sex
was
doll
not
or
stray
what,
far
but
from
we're
where I
helping
left
him.
her.
So
Azuka's beauty is unmistakable. She is a truly perfect specimen. Her blemishless
the
face,
camera movement's a
pale
little bit
white
disturbing.
Skin, like fine porcelain, as if untouched by the oppressive sun that beats down upon the wastes, and yet fully bared to the elements. Well, not fully bared. Her Type C bikini armor provides ample protection to her vital organs, such as her bosom, womb, and feet. Of course, I had to custom tailor the armor myself, since it was impossible to find armor that would fit her massive breastplate and posterior proportions.
This
Even
game.
still, the armor just barely fits, and if you peek at her from just the right angle, you can catch a glimpse of the areola, like an unexpected sunrise peeking out from beyond her elephantine Twin Peaks.
go on.
Her face is youthful and forever locked in a smile, even in the face of atrocious acts. And her large, round, innocent eyes are like windows to a pure, untainted soul. In spite of her large, erogenous zones, she has youthful proportions, even though she's 8 feet tall. Of course, we're both of legal age, though her in dog years, as she is partially a fox, or kitsune, as cultured individuals. My Azuka, I simply can't continue my life in the waste without her.
That's a thing. So, again, another incident that I didn't want to try and explain. Because, like, what do I say? Yeah, our missions are currently to find this guy's waifu body pillow, and this guy needs a merkin. Like, what the actual fuck? This doesn't open until 8 a.m. and it's 2 a.m. now. I wonder if I take the thing back and forth. Let's go home and then come back. So, no, that doesn't waste time. Need a way of wasting time. Also, that does create an environmental effect, so if people walk over it, they'll take damage. 6 hours should be enough, if I did my math right. I don't know if there's a wait command in... Rested. I'm rested for the next 30 minutes. I don't know what that does. Kind of figured the bed would be the best route if traveling didn't create time to pass.
Like, hey, welcome to the mall.
What do you do around here?
Like, my name is Vulture Val, and like, I run the store on behalf of my gang,
I
the
hate
Culture
you.
Vultures. Totally ick name for sure. But my girls and I provide the Western Waste with like the best recollected junk for like the lowest prices.
Okay.
Like, this is totally the best stuff TP can buy.
Show me your wares. Alright, so we're gonna sell the dye pistol because it's worse than my other thing. And we're gonna sell the yellow headband as well. And let's see what we can buy. Carry limit +1. Carry limit +3. That's... This one's cheaper. Cannot afford this item. Okay, what can I sell then? Not anything, really. Med stims go for 50. I can go back home, get another med stim, and sell them. Yeah.
Like,
Okay, goodbye.
catch up.
Well, the SOB need to take a chill pill.
You can easily find those fanny packs in the dormitories? Okay. Well, what else does she have, then?
Like,
Why are their eyes so...
like, this is...
Okay, what else is there, then? Pistol ammo? Fanny packs are a must? Alright, I'm getting one.
Catch...
I'm gonna bring all of my, med kits over here. I only need one, right? So, yeah. I mean, they're all wasters. This is very 80s in that, like, everyone is a piece of shit and, like, is just utter trash. They don't know what they're doing. They just kind of exist. And, you know. They're there. It's very, like, 80s apocalypse. Swole? I'm gonna get the swole when I come back, I think.
Thinking about sobering up. What news?
Like,
What do you have for trade? Show me your wares. I'm gonna sell just enough to get everything I want from her. Then we'll cost 60 for 6 bullets? Fuck you.
like,
Okay, goodbye.
catch up.
Have you looked at what stats do? No, I haven't. Is it K? I need to get better shoot. Because my shoot is pretty bad. I've got sneaky bastard, but... Because my shoot is so low, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. So we gotta wait until we get really close. What do you got to offer?
30 sheets, frat. Just pick out your booze, choose, and of course we also offer.
Okay, so every day you come in, what's the mixer of the day?
You got
Take 50% less damage from bear traps.
so what can I...
Um,
Great, well,
Give me a tough
And your
Keela.
mixer?
Today's mixer of the
Good
day.
so far.
And shaken, not stirred.
That's all for today. I've been your host, Jim Atomic.
Our booze is culled straight from the sewer stills of Barstown. Think less craft microbrew and
Alright,
more
please.
craft
Might wanna fix
micro
that.
poo. But don't worry, the Barstown brewers
Yeah, sorry
filter
about
out
that,
the
True
solids
Lunar.
before they barrel the
Skype
stuff
is
up.
all fucked.
Most of them, anyways. Truth be told, the booze we got on tap here isn't as fresh as the stuff
It
you
doesn't
can find
matter,
in the
dude.
cooler. Ain't
As long
no
as we have a
denying
record
that.
of everything.
And I'd be lying if I told you our drinks are more booze than water. Still, considering the risks of cooler running, well, of course there are those who come here to get a buzz going before they go on a cooler run proper. But I ain't here to tell you how to enjoy our booze. I'm just here to pour it. So what can I get you?
Nothing.
Thank
Alright, so I've got a cocktail going. I'd like to see what it did to me. You move faster. Okay, so that's the only one I've got. And then that's it? Yeah? Armor 1. And then my hit, Cat Fighter. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'm going to pause for a second because I kind of need to pee. In the meantime, I'm going to leave the music running, put up a BRB, and I'll see you guys in 90 seconds. That fine? Go and get yourself some water, get up, walk around. It's good to walk around every now and then if you're sitting too long. Every hour or so, they say, you should get up and walk around for 5 minutes. And I say, I don't have that kind of fucking time. So instead, we're going to do 90 seconds. I'll be there and back in 90 seconds. See you in a sec. 90 sec. You know what I mean. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Are you guys back? Doesn't look like you guys are back yet. So I'll just sort of talk to myself until you are. I started the ads because I'm going to the bathroom. That's why. There's nothing to look at anyway, so you might as well get some ads and I can support being able to stream, and you guys aren't really inconvenienced because otherwise you'd just be staring at a BRB screen, which is okay, you know. Anyway. We got our cocktail, we're well rested, we're gonna go to the thing. Rev, you smell, thanks. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what it actually gives you as far as ads. Did I wash my hands? I did, and I got some water too. Alright. Into the cooler, looking for Azuka. Okay, we have enough of that. Oh, we gotta pick up the scalps as well. We actually have to manually collect those, though, which is kind of annoying. We'll go ahead and put those in. Sure, why the fuck not? I mean, if you're just gonna give me a thing right off the bat, I'll go and take it. We can make sure that we immediately get We got pretty good luck so far. You gotta use his description. So, wait, she actually moves around and I can accidentally kill her? That's not good.
You nerd!
We're just gonna use that to make sure that it all gets there. Does he not have a scalp? No, he does. Okay. Let's hope it's good. Decreases obliteration by 5. Great. So now I don't have any damage when I'm using explosives. Good. That was not her, right? Yeah. She's not 5 feet tall, or 8 feet tall. She probably was 5 feet tall. Hit plus 3. Hit is the ability to not get hurt, right? Dork slacks, empty syringe. I don't think we need the dork slacks because we already have this, and this is just kind of better. Auto loot does happen, which is nice. Because you really just need to... Either you need something or you don't. And it... Equip the fanny pack? Oh. There we go. No point in losing it. Didn't realize it was... She's an 8-foot-tall Kasune human monster. I mean, I just kind of assumed it was like a body pillow or something. Drop the scalps I have in here in case if I die. Helps me complete the quest. Almost did that without getting hurt, which would have been really cool. I really hope this game doesn't do anything weird. Shouldn't say that we're doing SEP anymore. Sturdy. Reduces knockback for 30 seconds. Medicated for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Unmarked flask? Sure. We're gonna take all of these. Increases hit by 3. Okay, so it's at -2 now instead of -5. I don't know if it counts up that way or not. Okay, time to leave. Good knowing that we're in the going the right direction. Fuck! Cannot hit the broadside of the barn. Yeah, we're gonna drink every single one of these. Armor plus 2, cool. Ah, fuck. The knockback's kind of convenient, I guess, I don't know. Later on, the SOB purifier is literally putty. Do you mean his damage output, or his health? Rock hard. I do need a way of, like, actually making sure that I can hit things. Because this will make the game a lot easier if I can actually, like... Rather than just aiming randomly and hoping that we can. Could probably take some of these med stems. The level patterns are very stale later on. Well, we'll play this game for as long as it's fun.
Gotcha, nerd!
So I'm just assuming that I'm just close range at this point, because there's no way I could actually hit anything at long range with this weapon. I don't think there's a way of actually getting the weapon out of it. I think I'm just having a lucky run, to be honest. You gotta just kind of expect the fact that you can't aim for shit until you actually get some upgrades. And you also have to get luck. Because if you don't get lucky, you're fucked. What's up? Is that music or is Momo making noise? Momo may be scratching on the door. I can't hear it over the game, but she may be. +2 to tinker and +1 to shoot, and that takes over that slot. I don't sneak enough to make that worth it, so we're gonna switch it out. Because I need to be able to shoot things. Unmarked flask? Sure. Well, let's just get wasted. I mean, Momo is a good cat. Increases sneak by 3. I'm out of a good run, man. Holy shit. Doesn't sound like she's scratching on anything. It's also my chair. I need to get a different chair. Looks like if I aim down sights, I can... Who's the dumbass who set that up? I've actually never seen this room layout before. Sturdy. Reduces knockback. Okay, they're fighting each other. Let's just let them do that for a second. Pants give a little bit of everything. Hit, shoot, and obliterate. And that's pants. What am I wearing as pants? Speed, tinker, and sneak. I think that's better. Just kind of have to assume my accuracy is going to be ass. I'm hoping I can find some more, another one of those drop-off locations so I can get rid of some of this stuff, because I've got way too much, or way too many scalps on me. And I'd like to kind of drop some stuff off so I don't have to... Yeah, the buzzes last until you go to sleep, I believe. Bricks and stuff like that are actually incredibly good weapons, because they pretty much insta-kill everything. I don't think it insta-kills the SOB. I've never actually fought him.
Found ya!
But I mean... Oh, that was almost bad. Moving quickly is kind of to your advantage. Solution, never sleep. I don't know if there's a benefit to... Well, I mean, there's rested, but... Sometimes you get a bad one, though. Like, sometimes you get a bad buff. Because a debuff randomly. and you don't want that, so you can sleep. You can also die, and that'll also reset your stuff. $11 plus however many scalps I've got in my box. It's pretty good. What does this do? 3 hit for 90 seconds. Clipboard. Very much a Fallout thing. I'm gonna take the swole. God damn it, I tripped over a brick. Seems like it's really easy to hurt yourself with bricks. The increased movement speed is really good.
Time to turn
Nope, you're the only one that had a gun. And the only one I didn't shoot. Take the junk food and this. That's good. I could take that and get out of here, but I really don't wanna. Still haven't found Kitsune. Slow mojito. Doesn't sound very good. She had some sort of gun. What is that? .9er. Okay, boring. Doing pretty good. I keep saying that, and I shouldn't, because that's just gonna get me killed. Fan the hammer? Yeah, it kinda is that, isn't it? Noon. Okay. Food coma for a few seconds, but... What's this? Blaster tank. Torso armor. Don't really want to get rid of the armor I've got right now so I can have better explosives, considering I don't have any explosives and I've only seen one that I can actually pick up. Hope this is the right way. Because if it's not, I'm fucked. Well, fuck then. Is this Doom? No, it's just wasted. 50% chance to gain 1 free ammo round every time you kill something. Okay. That's pretty damn good. Bear traps no longer prevent you from moving. I'm getting good ones now. Dork vest. +3 to... I don't think you're meant to really, like, spend a lot of time. It's wasted in early access. No, it's a complete game. It's done. It's getting bug fixes and... Ah, fuck. Stuff, but, it's dumb. Damn it. Oh, fuck, this is not the exit. You're out of can openers. Can opener. Yeah, this game is pretty cheap, though, so don't worry too much about it. Where's the door? Oh, behind me. I got a doozy. Uses pistol ammo. Good DPS, but really short range. Go ahead and equip that. But this is a dead end, which is not good for me. I'm gonna use the swole and the... I'm already medicated. Fuck. This is what I'm talking about. My run's going good, but... I may get fucked because the thing's after me, and I don't know where to go. Buckin' Bronco. It's a pistol. It's pretty shit, actually. Are they gonna add new levels? Most people can't get past the first level, so I don't know. I'm just going quickly. It's pretty good as long as I'm right up in their face.
I'm gonna
Power pack. Nope. Ugh, fuck. Shit. I think the guy is here. He's around here somewhere. I'm kind of... Okay, I don't
Time
need...
to turn you to paste.
Shit.
Time to found ya.
There we go. 25 scalps in there. Weakness whiskey. Reduces maximum HP by 1. Hey, thank you, GPM. We're playing a game called Wasted. If you like Fallout, this is sort of a parody game made by Adult Swim. What does the flashing hunted mean? If you've ever played Spelunky, it's sort of like the Ghost. It's a guy with a minigun, though. Killing enemies will cause them to explode. His damage is low. Should I go ahead and drink this, get out of here, and not have to deal with that shit? Because I've completed one of the quests. But all the stuff's in the thing, so... Do I really want enemies exploding? I can keep going. I should probably keep going, right? What do you guys think? Push? Push it or leave? I don't think you should take it. Killing them too close will oh yeah, let's not get that. That sounds awful. Alright, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna keep going. We already have all our stuff in there, so... Okay, we're in the dormitories now, so we're good. This is where Asuka is. We actually don't need any more scalps, do we? Now, the minigun is good, but... Or the machine gun is good. It uses up a lot of ammo, so I'm gonna switch to the .9er so that way I don't have to worry about it. Junk food and liquid bread. Take that. Where's... There it is. Okay. That should put us in a good spot. Actually, how do I get out of here? Oh, I can just go around. I don't think I can do 8 damage in a single shot, so... I have to go the other way, and hope that that's not the right way. Side-slung fanny pack. Okay. Take that. Can we have 2 on? Good. We'll probably drop that off next thing we see.
Ooga booga! Ooga booga!
Fanny packs is the way to go, man. We'll go around. I don't want to go in that room from the front. The gunplay in this is incredibly satisfying. Full bucker. Let's see. Much less accurate when moving, less accurate when standing. What? 50% damage to shots not made in the groin. Rifle. Okay, I'll take it. Uses the different ammo types. There's actually a reason to pick up rifle ammo now. Got a can opener, which is good. That's a lockpick in this game. Is it randomly generated? It is. Alright, well, we know where the exit is now. We can kind of search around. She might be on this floor somewhere, so we kind of need to check. That's pretty good. It's a little bit much, but chick-a-chick, buckshot. Okay, we'll take it. There's 2 drawers. Check the other one. Mo, what's up? For later rooms, you should probably stock off on liquid bread.
It's murder time! Show me! Murder time!
I'm being hunted. Let's just leave. Does this game have USB dongles? There's eventually a radio upgrade which allows you to carry radios. I'm not a huge fan of the full bucker. Almost died there to it. I don't think that'll... Momoko, come on. Come here. Come here. Tell me about it. You wanna go ahead and feed her? I think that's what she's mad about. Do I still play Yandere? I actually put out a video this week of it, but I can't stream it because I'll get banned. Okay, a bunch of guys just got in a fight and killed each other. Rotterman guts. Suicide Raider. Let's try out the other gun. Chick-a-chick. Oh, that's pretty good. Baseball bat. It's a little bit much. The crafting sim... I really don't feel like this is supposed to be like a fully fleshed out game. It's just sort of a game you play for a little bit and then you switch. That's pretty good, but it does a lot of stuff. You should hold on to a melee weapon. Really? Why did Twitch ban Yandere? There's a lot of reasons. Reduces your maximum HP by 50%. Well, I'm fucked. Pick up Brucken Bronco. Also, I just noticed there's an explosive on the thing, so I'm gonna... Yeah. Great. I like having half health. That's pretty good. Oh god. If that had gone off, we would have been fucked. The final countdown. Charge for 1 second to blow yourself up. Where? Why? Love the music. It's gotta be said. Guy to my left. Thought I saw a laser. Think I'm doing good. Nope. Need to make sure I jump. Damn. I don't like having such low health, but there's nothing that can be done about it. Like, do I have any food on me? I don't, do I? I don't see it. Okay. We may be dead. There's some junk food. That helps. Oh. It gives us an instant boost, but... the acid will hurt you no matter what. Toilet is behind there. Oh, dead!
Kill ya!
Damn it! That's why you gotta stock up on liquid bread. Okay. Well, at least I got the one quest. Manly Johns is gone, and now we're Christine Ishak. And we gotta use Father's rusty pistol. Let's go back to the express place. We can turn in the one quest. Hey, Cat, how are you doing?
Dude looking for his wife back at the Oni.
God, not having the speed upgrade is awful. Have I done any of the courier runs? Is this game worth your money or not? It's really hard. So that may not be a positive for you. Alright, let's take out all the scalps. And now we can go ahead and get this going. Hey man, bonk. My bonk.
This here problem shared is abhorrent.
Alright.
It is done.
It is done.
Splendid. Yes,
Oh.
I feel a new confidence swelling within me.
In
It is
Dick's
a token
shadow.
of my appreciation.
Western Romancer hat. Value 1000 TP. Americans like the cowboy who leads the wagon train by riding ahead alone on his horse. The cowboy who rides all alone into town, the village, with his horse and nothing else, maybe even without a pistol, since he doesn't shoot. He acts, that is, that's all, by being in the right place at the right time. In short, a Western. This amazingly romantic character suits me precisely because to be alone has always been a part of my style. Or if you like, my technique. -10 shoot, -3 hit, 5 obliterate, 5 tinker, 1 sneak. So you will never have good... Wow, okay. Not a fan. Probably gonna put that up in storage, because I actually think that's shit. If I can get a better weapon, sell it and save the cash, that might be worth doing, yeah. It's 3 a.m., so...
Welcome to the 30. So what?
Nothing. You can talk to this guy and basically do like a custom run where you die. I'm just gonna skip what he's saying, but yeah. You can listen to his story, and it's basically like a daily event, like a daily real-time day event that they switch out, which gives it a little bit more playability. Tell me about your last...
Well, the details are a bit fuzzy, for booze does not a functional mind facilitate. However, lend me thine ear, and I will relate to you, to the best of mine current mental abilities, the sad
talks a
tale
lot.
of the poor wastrel I last delivered unto death.
However, you can only take one item from it and put it in the courier box. Okay. So that's how this works. I haven't done it before.
I believe it was in a cooler, the which I cannot recall.
Joanne
The
Candy.
wastrel was a woman. Vile facsimiles of man wandered about.
Grenade. Okay, she's got a grenade, chimps, armor. I'm gonna take the .9er just because it's better to use that. Have I ever played Yoshi's Island? No, I have not. Or actually, the original Yoshi's Island, yes, but not the 64 one. Got her. Everyone has much better stuff in here. Like, look at this armor. But I only get to pick one of it to bring back with me. Yeah. I've got amazing accuracy with these pants. Full bucker. Troop outfit. Let's see. So it's both the shirt and the pants, and it's a... $5 Tinker. What do you guys think? Worth it? We'd have to drop something. We can drop the doozy because we're not going to use it. I don't think it's very good. Have I played any of the Dark Souls game? There's a full playthrough of it on After Hours of Dark Souls 1. I have Dark Souls 2, but I've never played it. Dark Souls 1 was good. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. .9er. Rifle ammo. Rifle ammo. Okay. Beast's armor is pretty good. I'd rather have the shoot than the reduced damage. Raider Cold Shoulder. Because I only get to bring one thing with me, I think I'll bring the scrap metal. Phase gun is pretty good, but Chimp's bad cop, minus the shoot. 3 shoot. Nice shirt. 3 shoot. Which one? Okay, they're the same. I think the shirt is better than the pants, even though they have the same stats, because I think the pants generally have better stats. Yeah, I know I don't have the bees stuff. I dropped it because I didn't like it. Less armor, but more shoot. Was that actually shooting at them? No, it's actually facing the wrong way. What kind of dumbass set that up? Okay, so during courier runs, the box only has room for one. After the courier run has ended, the road courier may give you this. Might give you the stash item in return for hearing his story. So it might be a good idea to stash weapons that are hard to find in the main game. Okay, I'm gonna put actually the pants in there because they give me pretty much everything I want. You're missing out on free TP.
The wastrel made a pain unto death.
I'm gonna take his pants. Then I'm gonna put them on so that way I still have the upgrade.
The pangs of hunger subsided as the wastrel enjoyed a snack.
There's a dispenser in the wall. Oh, right.
Deeper and deeper still, the wastrel continued. Afraid. These corridors promised to be most unexpected.
You see that dodge roll? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck, dude? So now I just gotta find one of these. What is this weapon called that I'm trying to hold on to? Full bucker. If I find a full bucker, then I'm pretty good. Because I need that ability to aim. I think I blew off his head. Rat-a-tat. +10 armor to attacks made to the head. Wow, there's so much good loot. Is this area really dark or is it just me? I can barely see where I'm going. Master outfit. +4 shoot? Okay, hold on. And I believe that does overwrite, right? Yeah, it does. So there's no point in having that. Yeah, I think someone did say this is better and I ignored you earlier. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. How's that rat-a-tat-tat? Oh. Easy breathers. I kind of dislike games that only give you one save file, and I think it's a streamer-only problem. Because, like, if I want to play this on my own time, but, like, our character dies, or I make progress, then you guys miss out on it. So every time I want to play this game... No, you don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Just letting them fight it out because I didn't want to have to deal with that. So it's the exact same gun, right? But it's got a scope on it? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll switch out for that. How do I use the scope? Okay, it just gives me... Okay, good. There's probably TP in here, but I can't fucking see it, so... Let's just get out of here. We're getting hunted anyway. You can get through most locked doors by throwing a cinder block at them instead. Okay. The scope is
The
useless.
wastrel descended ever deeper into the madness. These corridors promise to be most unexpected.
What the fuck?
Unexpectedly, the wastrel was delivered unto death by their own hands. And thus
How did I die?
ended the story
Oh, I
of
must
the
have thrown a
poor
grenade.
wastrel.
I would have liked to have gotten the
Almost as
bees
soon
thing out,
as it
but
began.
oh well. Okay. That's not bad. 12th in the world or just 12th of my friends? I'm 12th in the world? Oh, but there's a huge discrepancy. Speedy Gonzalez killed me.
The poor wastrel's offering. Stashed within, I found this item. Though I cannot speak on my master's behalf, here, as the recompense. Now, if you
Nice.
don't mind, pray return back tomorrow and make.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll try again. That's pretty good.
Dude looking for his wife back at the Oni.
Alright, well, we don't have a good weapon, but we can get one later. I think because it's night and it's raining, it's really, really... You can aggro the entire town. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. That seems like a bad idea. I don't think you'd get anything good out of doing that, either. What time is it? 4? We'll change it to 4 or 8. Did I ever find Osaka or whatever her name is? No, not yet. We're gonna look for her in a sec, but... Yeah, it's the only town, so it's probably not a good idea to get the place shot up. Do the guys stay dead? Like, if I kill, like, the sniper, does he stay dead? The store cannot afford that item. Okay, I'll buy something, and then you can afford it, and then I can sell it back to you. You can have this. And my father's rusty... That doesn't really help me, does it? No, I need to buy things. Right, I'm dumb. What am I doing? I only have one, though. I have TP in order to buy things, in order to sell things, in order to get everything set straight. Let's get these out. That'll give us enough money that we can actually sell our hat. The hat is awful, honestly. Like, minus everything shooting. Shoot is really one of the best skills, and I don't want minus 10 in it.
Radiation's unrad to the max.
What news?
I like the one guy that acts like actually sell it. Because there's only 996 money between us. And I need to sell it for 1,000. I have to go get some more TP from the cooler, yeah. Alright, well.
Like,
goodbye.
catch.
Wait. While we're here, we might as well get a buff.
We welcomed 30. So,
What's the mixer of the day? No!
what can I get you? Great. What?
I'll take the tough tequila.
Mixer?
Just some soda.
Good stuff.
And shaken.
All right.
I'm not taking the you lose money every time you get hit thing. Hit went up, weak attack went up, defense went up. Good. Alright, let's go home and then... I didn't take the mixer of the day. I took the soda. Shot, shaken for +2 shoot. As a shot or... oh, I need to take it as a shot. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put the hat up. And then I need to put up all my money. You caught me live. You did indeed. We have 13 bullets. I think we can kill one guy. With this. Actually, I kind of want to try something crazy, so I'm going to probably get myself killed. So I'm going to put up my nice, pants. Not wearing pants, and I'm going in. I'm going to try and kill the sod. Right? 12 or 13 shots. I believe 12. I'm going to try and kill the sod, or SOB. Let's see how it goes. I might be able to kill him with like a brick or something, but I don't want to die with my good stuff on me, so. Vinny was able to do it accidentally, so I'm going to try and do it on purpose. This is not how streaming works at all. Like, if you try and do something on purpose, it won't happen. Need a brick for that, though. Better than nothing. Better than that. Take all the pistol ammo. It has 300 high defense and a minigun. That does low damage, but with good knockback. Okay, poopin' pills. Okay. And someone said I should take liquid bread with me always. It's like junk food, but it's a different item, so it stacks differently. I didn't really want to pick that up. What does the mug do? Is it just vendor trash? I think it's just vendor trash. I wish the drop button was always the same. Okay, that didn't help any. I don't know! I don't know if he stays dead. Oh, shit! Okay. That was a bad decision. Thought I could get over there maybe, but that just ended up getting me shot, so that's not the best. What was that? No. I was trying to shoot this the entire time, but my accuracy is so shit that... The Purifier is decent armor, but decreases... Okay, well, I don't like using explosives anyway. Denim Disaster Piece. Did I decide that was good? The extra armor is nice, but I kind of like having the shoot that I've got. There really aren't that many weapons. It's pretty much just a handful. I'll take the minigun if I get it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Actually, I'm expressly going out of my way to get it. If you get shot by the SOB, you get stun locked. Well, maybe this was a bad decision, but I feel like it's a good stopping point. Can I get like a brick or something? I'm gonna need it. Keep thinking the dye pistol is going to actually be something good. It's not. Oh, someone killed themselves out in the hall. Almost worked. My strategy was going to be hit him in the face with a thing and then we could go through, but... I don't know where that brick went. I'm gonna trip on it later and it's gonna suck. Head stem, 25 HP. Okay, I already have that one, right. And then Swole, we'll take one with us and then immediately take it. Keep forgetting that tab is not open inventory. I expect it to be. Because I think that's what it is in Fallout, right? Or Dog Dust, okay. Well, not much to talk about there. Yeah, the brick is insanely overpowered for whatever reason. There's the brick. Alright. Okay, that's where we came in. Brass knuckles, are they worth... Is it worth getting melee weapons? More weapons than Fallout 4. Wow. I know it's probably a joke, but Jesus. Those guys are pretty easy as long as you... like, take them at your own speed. Okay. That's taken care of. We're just gonna spend the entire run holding a brick because it's like the best weapon in the game.
Found ya!
Just insta-gib everyone with a brick. Crowbar plus speed buff equals OP. Okay. I'll take your word on that. Let's see. Should be fine for now. We don't need that much right now. We can get it later. It's not really anything else we want. I guess we can put rifle ammo in there. If we later get it. Why not use the med stem? Well, that would be a smart thing to do, but I'm dumb. Yeah, let's do that. When you eat in this, you get full and it makes you go slow, yeah. Okay. Alright, well. Perfect. Oh, okay. It just goes off. Great. Should I fight him?
Ooga booga!
Or should I keep going? I feel like I should just fight him. Right? I mean, that's why I'm here. Expressly to fight him. But I don't know if I've got the stuff yet. Got plenty of ammo, so I could. Thought we're console run. Okay, let's just go. We'll come back. I sent a big-ass email using the Colin Mullen email. Alright. I don't get a whole lot of emails through there, so... I don't normally take commissions, but... if you understand that shipping and handling is really expensive on paintings... You could always get it as a print, too. Like, if you want it as a print, then we don't have to worry about shipping and handling as much. That can be pretty cheap. Mass a bunch of bricks, then throw them all at him. Oh god! You have to hit the SOB 50 times with a brick in order to kill him? Okay. Okay. That's currently why I haven't sent GPM his thank you for helping set up this computer for me. It's because I haven't been able to figure out a way to send the painting. Like, it's just ridiculously expensive. But I'm trying to work out a way. How was SCP? SCP WTF was awful, actually. SCP itself is a great game.
Welcome to the own.
Okay. Don't really want any of those things. Oh, that is a explosive right there. The doozy is, I don't know, I don't like it. It uses up so much ammo and it doesn't have a good... whatchamacallit? I'm gonna put that in there. We don't really need ammo for weapons I don't have. It's a doozy though. I know, but like...
Squeal, piggy!
I don't know if this is like a just whatever room, right? Horn dog vest. Sawed off is good. I need to probably drop some stuff. Actually, with this right here, we might as well drop off stuff here rather than... Is this good? Which one's better of the two shotguns? Alright, we should probably get rid of the tripping hazard because that's a very specific need. And then sawed off is a 30 to 40 versus a 3 to 4. I'll take that. Put the chick. The chick is a full shotty, yeah. I haven't enough room to move that. Oh. Well, this is problematic. I'll make this work. Trust me. Alright. So then we... And then we... Oh, fuck. That doesn't work. Okay. I thought I had a plan. Rush the rest of the floor and get to the end. I'm okay, I think. So this is like a close range shotty. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Then he dies to the acid. Alright, good. What did he have? That was just a sawed off. Okay. Oh, that's still armed. But it's just aimed at the chair. Kind of glitched out a bit there. Okay. Oh. I'll definitely check my email afterwards. Attaches a pauldron to the torso that increases speed by 1. Okay. I think this is like you just got to a really cool loot area. So I'm gonna vault clearer. It's a pistol with 2 to 4 or 8 to 12 damage. Okay, that's not as good as what I got. Bun bag. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Okay. Well, we're at a dead end and this SOB is coming, so we need to kind of bail. Alright, I'm gonna switch out the sawed off. I can't do that, can I? Okay. Put the sawed off in. Can I give it the bum bag? There's not enough room to move that item. Okay. Probably gonna die here, so I'd rather have there's not enough room. Okay, so I have to drop something. Okay, I'm willing to drop that. I'm being hunted and I don't know where the exit is, so I'm gonna try and get out of here quickly, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I think I'm probably dead.
Kill ya!
He's nearby. This gun is actually really good. Having to keep moving, not searching extra rooms. If the exit's not in the room, then I'm leaving. Like, that's how we're doing. Oh God. That could have gone better. I do like SS13. It's a good game, but it's not a particularly great stream in my opinion. Just because it's so slow. I know Andrew wanted to do SS13 as a stream or something, but it's so slow and it's really hard for people who are new to understand what's happening because it's such a complex game that I don't know. It's best when you can play on a server with a bunch of people who aren't like really uptight. Oh God, thank you. I need to take some stuff out of here. SS13, Space Station 13. It's a, Alright, I forgot I had healing items. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm about to leave. I'm bailing. I'm sorry. Explosive sidecar, struggling actor, aimless ale. Your accuracy is reduced by 10%. You move faster. Should I keep going or, Space Station 13 is a really complex game. It's sort of like Dwarf Fortress, but you only control one person on the space station rather than all the dwarves, and it's a multiplayer game where everyone has a job and every job is incredibly complex, and some jobs are dumb, like mime is a job. But there's also someone who makes sure that the air flows properly, and you have to make sure there's the right amount of nitrogen and oxygen and all that, and you have to make sure it's all routed right, and it's just, I don't know. Drink it if you have more money. How much money do I have? I have 196. There used to be a Vine station, but I don't think it's around anymore. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep going. It's actually really fun, and it's free, but it's best when played with people you know, that aren't assholes. Miming is important? I thought you said mining. And I'm like, no one does the mining. But miming or being a clown, those are major job responsibilities and usually involve... I won't lie, I like playing the, I like playing the detective and then, solving crimes, which usually is the clown did something, so I lock him in I knock him out, put him in a locker, and then jettison it into space. There's a lot of throw objects much further when in the air, so I can jump and then throw. That seems pretty good. Okay, how about you take that, and then I put on the thing, and then I pick that back up. Okay. Vine Station is indeed dead. I thought so. The spiking thing might be good, but I do need to, like... The ability to, like, slam it into someone's face and do an immense amount of damage. Heavy metal. Consumes 5 ammo per 1 round reloaded. More accurate when aimed longer. Critical chance. Ignores armor. Rifle. Okay. Do I roleplay in SS-13? Not really. Oh god. Wow. Melee weapons are actually really good. Except for against those guys, where you have to worry about intense amount of damage. Thank you, Slurries, for resubscribing. Fullbucker, good. I don't play SS-13 anymore. Just because, like I said, it's best when you play it with people you know. And for everyone else, it's just kind of eh. Go in those dressers? I already did. I searched them. There wasn't anything worth getting. Sometimes they have hair magazines. What? Okay. Again, we're gonna have to do the put a thing in, take a thing out. Actually, this is the same thing, so. Am I wearing any? No, I'm wearing a gas mask, and I have to wear that, even if it's worse. I've not found Osaka yet. I didn't even notice that tripping hazard there. Looks like there's someone in there. And someone said there's TP on the wall. Paper dispenser. Oh, okay. I got hit by that. I should probably start using my health items. Messing with computers can sometimes give you crafting items. Okay. Regarding repopulation, however... Okay. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. You're a real asshole, Paul. Okay.
Squeal, piggy!
I mean, the crowbar is good. I should probably use it, though. Bum bag. Okay, so I have to... So I can have one of each of them. Heavy metal looks like a really good weapon. How is a kitchen knife in comparison? Do I have a fanny pack yet? No. I'm gonna take that. Cool. I'm being hunted, yeah. I don't think time passes while you're in, So it's 5 to 10 versus... No. Crowbar is better. There's the exit. Cool. Would the heavy metal be good against the SOB? If I headshot him. But I have to get a headshot off without getting killed, too. How much damage does it do? Heavy metal. 100% critical chance with headshots. Uses 5 ammo per 1 round reloaded. So it does, what? 10 times 2? Oh god, thank god there's a bear trap there. I was not ready for that. I don't know why you'd ever pick up the final countdown. Sorry. SCP is, or I mean, SS13 is a good game, but it's not for everyone. It's way more complex, but if you have a good guide, it's not too bad. How much damage do I need to do? 8? I found it. What did I find? What the fuck is this? Want to have sex? Tell me about yourself. It's an error symbol because the mod didn't load right. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That is what it's supposed to look like because it's like a poorly loaded mod. It's meant to look like this, I think. Show me inventory. You're already carrying too much. What the fuck? Spaghetti?
All aboard the paint train!
Alright, well there you guys go. I don't know what the fuck that was, but let's talk about combat tactics. Goodbye? What do I do? Do I leave? Do I say... Okay, right. I'm not Slab? Oh, shit. Please no. I don't want to defeat you. Is this how the quest is supposed to go? Can we talk this over? Hold on. Alright, well. That was interesting. Alright, so now we just need to leave. Because we got what we came here for. I think that was supposed to happen. Decreases Tinker by 5. I'm just gonna let him be. Like, he wants to do that, that's fine. He can do that shit. I'm just not gonna be near him when he does it. Okay, so I can put on the armor. That's great. I love that it glitches out the armor as well. It's so good. Alright, oh no! The next, like, thing that I find that allows me to leave, I'm taking. I don't care if it's garbage or not. I like the full bunker. It's good. I think this is all of them, right? No. Yeah, I have all of them. Bruiser jacket. What do I have currently? Because I've got really good shit on me right now. It's kind of accidental. Torso armor. Okay. Is there a way to remove the mod from this? I'll wait for chat to catch up, then figure out. Okay, that's not gonna open. You're gonna want to get that bruiser jacket? Okay. Where was that? It was in here? That door is inaccessible. Just not get caught in a long hallway. I was gonna end this by fighting the SOB, but honestly, I've got so much good shit right now, I don't want to die. Is that a...
Gotcha.
Well, that was dealt with. That's not good. Take the med stim because I don't want to slow down right now. But I do need extra health just in case if I get ambushed. Oh, that was almost bad. What's my most crazy story ever? Fuck, I don't know. Someone in chat will probably know some story that I told that's kind of weird. I don't know if I've been talking enough. You get an upgrade, house upgrade later that lets you stamp important on items of your choice. The stamped items will show up in Lost and Found if you die. Good for one death, you need to restamp them. Nope, nope. The Dick Swirly conversation? I mean, there's a video for that, so you should be able to... Nope. Okay. I do not like this floor already. I've almost gotten blown up twice. What is cooler armor? Extra tinker and stuff. Alright, I should probably switch this stuff out, right? Okay, this definitely needs to go in, so that way I can, I'll take the, rifle ammo. Sure, I need that anyway. I'll put that in. I'd like to get out of here, but... Oh, just in case if something bad like this happens. Well... I cannot believe I lived through that. Just in case if something like that happens, it's good to have the, item in there. The dongle story was on one of the Brutal Doom streams. I thought it was on, the most recent SCP thing. No. Just not dealing with that right now. Did I miss SCP? Yeah, I did that a couple, like, hours ago. It was, a modded version, though, so you didn't miss a whole lot. I'm gonna switch that out for, No, it's fine, actually. Great. I like how they set up traps where they're in the wrong direction. I don't know what even killed this guy. Slime Rancher. How long was Wasted stream? Most of the stream, like most of the 2 hours that I've been streaming. I'm just looking for the exit now. I don't think there was a way to do that without taking damage. Use the crowbar more? I probably should. Just so many people have explosive vests and stuff, which I guess is probably the reason to use that, but... Where did I find heavy metal? It's not find one of those long... Oh! Oh, God. Oh, and there it was. Well, let's go ahead and turn in the, bikini armor that we got. And then, we can check out the art and, call it a night. I feel like that was a decent enough stream, or at least I enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys enjoy this or not. You'll have to let me know.
Gotcha!
I at least got the bikini out. This game is hard. I feel like they made things easier because I'm not having as much of a problem as I was the first time I was playing this. Probably wasn't a good idea to do that. Alright. Cooler Express. There we go. Not hard. He should have healed. Yeah, I was dumb. Honestly.
Dude's looking for his wife back at the Oni.
Yeah, I killed his wife. I cannot believe they did that. I was fully expecting something really messed up, and then it ended up being that, which is just wonderful.
Rather be killing than chilling. Dude looking for his wife back at the Oni.
Oh, Azuka, have you found... You have her Type C bikini? No, I completely understand. You and the SOB are all the same. You want a pure vanilla wasteland.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to kill every last one of you until my harem of naked, big-titted wives and I can live in my lore-unfriendly player mansion in peace.
God. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Radiation's unread.
I accidentally shot someone. I'm gonna die. Just gonna put the nice stuff in. Is this worth taking with us? How much is it worth? Yeah, it's kind of worth it. I'd rather have that than the thing.
I'm gonna kill you!
I wonder if that's going to be a problem that I killed him.
That was fun.
Alright, well, that happened. Fucking weeb. You killed the main NPC.
Juicy.
Juicy. Alright.
Time to sit back, relax, and get jabbered at. That's right, Jim Atomic here. And this is the buzz.
I didn't mean to kill him, really. But, let's see what's going on. Let's see if he's still in there. I hope he's like an essential NPC and isn't actually dead. I have a feeling that he's not alive still. Oh. Yeah, he's straight up dead. He's still okay though. Kiss and Jerk is okay. I just can't talk to him. Do I need him for later quests? Because I did that quest.
Drop the deuce that glowed in the dark.
It's probably not good. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do to not have that done. So, oh well. Kiss and Jerk is fine, just everyone else, or the other guy is dead. Alright, well, I'm gonna, go ahead and check the art. Please stick around. Check the art and then, call it a night, because I have been streaming for over 2 hours, and, I feel like it's a good time to stop. I don't know if this is a good stream or not. I enjoy it. It's a good game. It's definitely hard. I don't know if I make it look easy or not. A lot of the deaths that I had actually were all because I was dumb. Looks like there's art from yesterday when I did Me versus Hell with GPM. I hope he posts that on his YouTube. I don't know if he does that. There's one from Froya. There is one from Wayward Misfit. And there is one from Kimmy. Let's do the one from Wayward Misfit first, just because I don't think we've seen his art before. Later, cat. And I will check the email that you sent True as well after this, but not on stream. Fit to screen. Okay, so this first one is by... Oh, fuck, I already forgot. Wayward Misfit. There you go. It's, God, I cannot even explain this shit. This weird incident that happened, we thought that it was like a mom talking to her kids, but it turned out that it was just someone being a Meverse mom, which was not something that either of us were familiar with, which was weird because he does this every single week. And, yeah. It was weird. It was a weird situation. Mom and dad kinks on Meverse. Or just weird. I don't know what it was, to be honest, but it was not good. This drawing is good, though, and it's, definitely... This is actually what both of our reactions were. We've got this one from Kimmy. Another one from the Me versus Hell thing. Most of them seem to take place in Yandere Sim, so I know the map of that game like backwards and forwards. I forgot where the classrooms are, like which room is which room, but yeah. Hey Alex, I think Miku is stealing your girl. What? I don't know how to do Alex's voice. It's not like that. It's a little bit more radio announcer, like surfer radio announcer thing. Anyway, then we got this one from Froya. There was this weird one. Yeah, basically this. I was voicing the half or part wolf, part bat, part human, who is sold for drug money and then experimented on. And then this person was abused by his parents. It was fucking weird. Me versus Hell is weird, dude. It's really weird. But if this art gives you any indication of what the kind of weird shit that's going on, yeah. You should totally try and stream SS13 sometime. I'm not very good at it, but I think you might be able to ask Jen, and she might do it. She actually knows that game backwards and forwards. So, and I just want to fuck around in it and not actually do objectives or whatever. There's like a just free roam mode, and then there's like a do whatever the fuck you want mode. And the do whatever the fuck you want mode is honestly, it's just like an RP mode, but I use it just to fuck around and space the clown. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It was a good long stream. I feel like this is a good testing ground for this one. If you like this, let me know. Either, you know, Tumblr, Twitter, comments on YouTube, or just let me know in chat. I'll probably play it a couple more times just because I enjoy it. But if people really don't like it, then I can just play it by myself. I don't care. But we'll keep going on with... Jen does not want to stream that game. Fair enough. But I need to get back to Shopkeep and stuff. But for now, I'm going to stop. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.